Hey guys, be sure to hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and let us know in the comments what you think about our videos. And if there's anything you want to see us talk about, then please let us know.
Hey YouTube, this is Scott with Scared City Productions coming to you again with an unboxing. A couple weeks ago we had an unboxing from CardsOne and I decided to do it again. This time I think I was going to gear it a little more towards the kids. So I did buy a few things that are horror related or scary related. And I'm going to set those aside and I'm going to do a separate video, I believe, for that. But we're going to get right into this. The kids haven't seen anything in this. Again, this is from CardsOne. And we bought their birthday box. So, hold on. So there's a few things that we bought. Don't open that just yet. This right here is the scary cards, so we're going to set those aside. I'm going to open that on a separate video.
Is that the good?
And then the rest of these are the scary comic books, so we're going to set that over to the side. Okay. So I did purchase, this is supposed to be, this is their birthday package that they have. And it is supposed to be superheroes and things like that. And then I also bought a vintage, I think a vintage collection. And it's got, I think, 5 or so comics in it. We'll set that, hold on. Alright, so I'm going to let them get into opening these cards first. So.
I hope there's another video like the one from Batman Forever.
Oh yeah?
And I'll do another thing like that.
I'm sure there's some in here.
I hope it's Batman. Oh my. I just found something cool.
It's Independence Day.
Independence Day?
Yeah, it's going to have to do with aliens.
Guys. What the hey? What the heck is that? What the heck is good? Dad, look at this. This is
So we got some Independence Day cards.
Independence Day card. No. It's gonna card beside me. Okay.
Which ones did you open up? Toxic High School.
This is another toxic. This is what I opened. High school, Dad. Okay. I'm opening up the second one, so this is different.
So I'm gonna giggle and laugh because if people did hold on now, let me see this.
Holy moly! I'm gonna open it.
Anybody that's watched us from the beginning,
Holy
we done an intro on our first video that was for Bill and Ted.
Welcome to our channel.
I just thought that was funny, so I just wanted to bring that up. Can I open that?
Just a minute. Look at this open. Can I open it?
So these toxic high kind of, I guess, are almost like the Garbage Pail Kid type cards. Y'all are getting a little crazy.
I'm trying to be chilling. No, you aren't.
Okay. Sit down, Madison.
Okay.
So while they're going through all of that, I'm gonna let them open cards because there's a lot of chaos still going on. Yeah.
I'm gonna have that.
Yeah, you can have that.
Yay!
So I'm gonna go through some of these comics real quick and kind of make sure that
The good boys.
that this is supposed to be what we got. Was superhero stuff. So right off the bat, I'm seeing Wolverine, so it's already looking a little better than the last ones. The last ones weren't bad; they just weren't geared towards the kids. So first one that they got is a Wolverine. Looks like the second one is a Wolverine and Ghost Rider. So that's kind of cool. Third one is Thor. This is one I'm not 100% about. I have to go through that and take a look at it and make sure that that's appropriate for him.
America's good.
Yeah, I know that Captain America is, so that's a cool comic right there.
Plus 3.
Got another kind of Captain America. It's got the Avengers. Now, when I did collect comics, X-Men was pretty much.
Did play with Daddy?
Yeah, that's cool. X-Men was pretty much all I collected, and I was young when I done that. I was probably about 10 years old, maybe a little younger.
Is this Daddy?
That's cool. It's a baseball card in there with it as well, isn't it? So we got another. Looks like a holiday special. This is almost as thick would be like a small graphic novel instead of a comic. Now this is interesting. I actually had this exact comic book when I was younger. So this is kind of neat that that they're gonna get to have the same comic book that I had when I was younger. So that's really cool. This is another one I really don't know much about, so I'll have to go through it and make sure that that's, you know, appropriate for them. Alright, so this is extremely funny. This is Peter Porker, the Spectacular Spider-Man. That's pretty funny. I'm probably gonna have to read that.
I'm probably not reading it now.
So far we're about a quarter way through it. Most of it's, you know, pretty much appropriate for them. There's a few of them that I'm gonna have to go through and check out, but for the most part so far, it's looking pretty promising. I know that all the cards and stuff that they've been opening, they've got G.I. Joe, Dragon Ball Z, Johnny Quest, you know, all different kinds. There's actually even some football and baseball cards. This is, again, their birthday set that you can get from CardsOne. And it has, you know, probably about 20 or 30 packages. And then you get, you know, somewhere about 20 or 30 comics. And it's pretty reasonably priced. It was $20 for everything except for this. I paid $10 for the vintage ones. But we'll get into that here in just a minute. So, don't really know anything about this. This is Supreme Power. Again, that's going to be something I'll have to go through.
Minnie also. Minnie.
Yeah. We got a Star Wars comic.
I'm putting all the sky ones in this and all the things. Superstars right there. Superstars.
Another Spider-Man. And not Spider-Ham this time.
Spider-Ham.
Never heard of this one. So girls, what do y'all think so far about everything?
Good.
Are y'all having fun with it?
Yeah. I'm getting about the cards that can we read it? hockey.
It's
It's
hockey.
hockey in Brooklyn. Hockey?
Yeah.
You're supposed to go to the ice rink, and you have two teams, and you have a little circle. Gum. You're supposed to hit it.
Another-
Gum.
Yep. Let's don't eat the gum.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and say this. If you ever get anything that is extremely old, like I say, these cards that we're opening up are close to 25 plus years old. And if they've got gum in it, don't eat it.
Don't, this is disgusting. Might throw up.
So we're going to put that to the side.
And put it in a garbage can. And then
Alright.
you don't eat it.
So, I said earlier that I collected X-Men. Another one that I did collect a little bit of was X Factor. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I liked it. Now,
Ooh.
I remember, I never did collect Tick stuff, but I remember watching the cartoon, The Tick. So,
We've ate this before. We've eaten this before.
actually you have.
They have a checkers card.
Well, it's a racing card, but it was,
But I hope at this time it doesn't have gum.
it looks like I did get one repeat. So, I remember seeing that one earlier.
Ooh, the 3D stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh, 3D t-shirt.
So we got the Punisher. That's pretty cool.
We have another hockey dab. We have some more gum.
Yeah, just don't, you can open them, just don't.
Eat the gum.
This is the second one that we got the same. I
Is
know that we got that one, so we've
Look
got
at it.
two
This one's already
of
brown.
the same. Okay, so Jennifer,
This one is that gum. That is breakable. Oh, some of mine.
so we got another race
There's only
warrior.
one of these.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm gonna set this. I'm gonna set this to the side. Where the gum is? I'm gonna set this.
Well, this is actually a fairly old comic. This is from the year that I was born. This is from 1984. The Fantastic Four.
The movie.
Yep.
Movie.
Never heard of that.
Heard of movie?
Yeah, just don't get there in the face. Got another race warrior. Got Ghost Rider with the X-Men. That's kind of cool.
The third superstar. That's like superstar. I would buy me superstar.
So this is Haunt in the Vault in the Crypt. It looks like maybe a little quirky, spooky thing. But I'm going to go through it and make sure that that's good for him. We got a Zorro. Got Dark Hawk.
Dark Hawk? What's that? That's Dark Hawk.
Got Super Soldier.
But we've seen Chip and Dale.
And then the last one they got is Chip and Dale.
Chip and Dale.
Yeah. So they're still opening up the cards and going through them. I do like the selection a little bit better of the birthday one. So if anybody is looking for, a starter collection, which I was kind of trying to find a starter collection for them, the one that we bought wasn't bad, but there, out of all those comics, the 40 or 50 comics that we got on the last one, probably only less than 10 I actually let them have.
If I don't find
Now, so, like I say, of those 10, or of those 50, 40, 50, they got to keep about 10 of them. So, don't just open them, look through them. I'll open them for you. But they were able to keep about 10 of them, and the amount that was in this one, I figure probably 85% of them they're going to get to keep. So they definitely delivered a little bit better with the birthday one than the instant starter kit that they had. So again, this was about 20 bucks. Here, you don't try to bend them when you're opening them up. You don't want to rip them and bend them. So we're still learning for them how to collect stuff. You know, constantly having to kind of talk to them a little bit about how to handle them and how to treat them. So they've got a long ways, but they're enjoying it. They're having fun. Yeah. So far, Brookie, what's been your favorite things you've opened up on the cards?
So far, I like this.
I think you just picked it. So you like Shrek?
Yeah. Shrek 2 is the lightning hit.
Okay. So Shrek 2 is her favorite. Out of the ones you've opened up, what's been your favorite?
I would have said the softball.
The baseball?
Yeah. The baseball is my.
Baseball cards?
This is my most favorite one.
Okay. So while they're finishing up that, this was a separate package that I bought. It is going to be for them as well. But these are older. These got price tags on them of 75, 65, 60 cents. So these are definitely going to be the older comics. So the first one is Fantastic Four. It looks like it's from the 80s. So. This one I'm going to have to go through and look at it, but this is the Fall of the Mutants.
Sounds scary for me. Looks scary too. You sure?
So this is an old Thor.
You can open.
Yeah.
Can I see?
It's almost like a little passport type thing.
That would have been really
It's
good.
got stuff on the back.
It's really neat.
The Avengers. This one's another old one. And the last one that we got that's fairly old is Daredevil. Again, the most expensive one, price tag, the original price tag is about 75 cents, down to 60 cents. So these are definitely the vintage. There was a few vintage ones in here as well, so they kind of looked out on those.
Book except it has no words. Humpty Dumpty!
Humpty Dumpty.
Humpty Dumpty.
Yeah.
I remember that. I remember Humpty Dumpty. Oh, this one. The cut on fiddles. Oh, what's this? It's fairy tales. Never. Whoa!
Stuck together. I don't know if you're gonna be able to
Let's
save
go.
those.
Let's go
Yeah,
break.
you've done all those.
Yeah, so I'm gonna come throw this one away. Doing
Yeah,
a
we'll
little
call
bit.
them
Wait,
after.
I had this.
Yeah, we watched that the other night, didn't we?
Yeah. He watched it tonight.
All right, you got a couple more packages to open, Maddie. Go ahead and open them.
Where's that?
Dragon Ball Z.
Have we watched it?
I don't know if you watched Dragon Ball Z. Hey, when you're opening them, pull straight back. There you go. Y'all want me to eat this?
Oh.
That's a totally separate video.
That's a tough one to get into.
Totally separate video.
What the hell?
A Street Fighter.
Street Fighter. Okay. He was better. Here's one, right?
Here, open that last one.
Ooh. What's this one? I'm not sure. I open that.
I'm gonna open this one because this is the X-Files and Daddy likes horror. So.
I open that.
Well, they're sticking together.
Oh yeah, I watched this movie before. I think I either watched it at school or I either watched it at Aunt Charlotte. Well, I just missed it.
Yeah.
Then I can. We only have one more. Right. Look, it is gum.
Man, these are sticking really bad.
Gum.
Yeah, we're not eating that.
How? We've opened 3 so far, and they have bubble gum in them. I cannot.
That actually still soft.
It's in the wrap, Dad. That's probably gonna be good.
No, it's probably not gonna be good.
Just
Just in case you needed to hear that.
Whoa, he's a daddy. Ah! That's just the odds. It's a daddy face.
Alright, just don't put it in Daddy's face. Alright,
There's some more sticky stuff.
y'all wanna go through these comic books?
And there's Chip and Dave.
Chip and Dale.
Okay, look at this. I'm not gonna have it.
Yeah.
Oh, actually,
No, I get it. Okay.
These are nice. I'm gonna have it.
Alright, so I kind of went through and seen some of the cards that they've got. For the most part, appropriate. They did have a few of them that, you know, X-Files is not really geared towards, you know, my daughter's age group. So, and then they had one more. I think Independence Day. It was still just a little bit above them. So, but the rest of them, you know, Power Rangers, some baseball cards, Shrek, hockey, just kind of a big mixture. For the most part, that was pretty good. The comics again, I think were geared towards them a lot better than the last box. So Probably won't be the last time that we get something from them. We just got done wrapping up everything, going through, and I was done a stack of what was appropriate for them, what was not appropriate. This is more geared towards just a little bit older. It's not quite necessarily bad, but they're not ready for it just yet. Had a ton of cards. You know, you saw them opening them up left and right while I went through all the books. They played with the cards, sorted them off camera for just a little bit, and I had them go through the comic books, and I let them pick out what their favorite comic books was. Madison over here, what'd you pick?
Peter Porker, the Spectacular Spider-Ham.
Okay. So she picked out that one right there. I think it's pretty funny. Kind of plays on Spider-Man a lot.
It has a piggy nose and two nostrils that pigs have, and then it's actually dressed Spider-Man. In this one, it has the spiderweb blaster, and in the regular movie, it doesn't have the spiderweb blaster.
Yeah.
It has it on his hand, and he does it on his hand instead of something like that.
Yeah. Brooklyn, what'd you end up picking up out of all the comics? Picked out the Disney's Chippendales Rescue Rangers. Yeah, the back of it right there. That's DuckTales Chippendale. This is the front.
There's a gun. There's a gun and there's a gun.
So I was definitely happier with this one. I'd probably rank this one at about an 8 because it did have stuff geared more towards my children, and didn't have as much stuff that I'm gonna have to set aside. So granted, they'll still be able to see it at a later date, but just not right now. All the cards and stuff that was in it was almost, I'd say 95% appropriate for their age. There was a few of them, the X-Files and Independence Day, wasn't quite, for them yet. When they get to say, 13, 14 years old, then yeah, it would be a little more appropriate then. But right now, it just wasn't quite for them. So before we wrap everything up here, I just want to kind of hint on a few things. I did get a little more stuff in the box. Again, it was scary, the horror genre side of it, and it's just going to be me going through the comics and through the cards and stuff like that. This is Scott signing off with another unboxing.
Subscribe to our channel!
Thanks for watching Scared City production videos, and make sure you subscribe to our channel.